Yeah, look, my nephew painted this for his art class, and he didn't want to settle for just hanging it on the fridge, so indulge him a little. A visit faux Santa? That is not what trees look like in the North Pole. I'm calling it, Protestants. Santa, will you give my son the gift of speech?
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Dad? That was his dad? Rather progressive for a 50s short.
Mommy, say good night to Daddy for me.
They can't say goodnight to their dad themselves, or they'll get hit in the face with 8 tiny whiskey shooters.
Mommy, can I have a drink of water? You've had a drink already.
You've already had your water for the day. What next? You gonna want some food, too? Psst, hey, maybe tomorrow she'll finally let us have some water.
God, I let her.
Ooh, maybe they did give the boy some whiskey
Well,
shooters.
Santa is reading your letter now.
Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is a drink of water. Mom always tells me that it's too late for water, but my dehydration is preventing fluids from getting blood to my organs. And this jar of gruel she gives me every morning really doesn't do the trick. I also want a catcher's mitt.
Ho, 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 ho! This isn't the first time Santa's been offered a visit from Dick.
Why not? Boys and girls all over the world wonder how Santa lives.
Alone?
I'll send for them in my magic helicopter. Oh, Toby, come here.
Well, this is regrettable. He just escaped from the Sea King, and now this has happened.
Take my magic helicopter and bring the 2 children here to visit me.
You heard that right. He wants children to visit him from his magic helicopter. If Tiberius can have little fishes, then why not Santa Claus?
Words of my
Ho, 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 ho! This imagery was once perfectly acceptable.
Well, look, if they're not scared by that decapitated Frosty head on the side of their bunk, then they'll probably be fine with Santa Claus kidnapping them in the middle of the night.
Take you to the
Help! This creepy old man who likes to dress as Santa keeps me in his study.
It's just a short hop in the magic helicopter.
A short hump in the magic helicopter? Can that be on record?
Santa's castle at the North Pole.
Santa lives in a tree, children. Now hold on tight, because so far, crashing into a small piece of artwork is the least amount of danger you're in.
Before you know it,
You've arrived in one of the master's affairs.
and see the busy elves hurrying to and fro.
To Dave and Buster's!
Yes, good, good. You children don't recognize that I'm Jimmy Savile, do you?
Ann and Dick.
Welcome to Santaland. I'm very glad you came to see me.
Hey, an insert shot had to be made of him not touching the children.
Sit on my lap and let me tell you about Santa what you might not know.
I collect 15th century Renaissance art, which the elves frequently reenact for me.
Here they are, sitting on Santa's lap, and listening intently as Santa explains that every...
Dick and Ann's bodies soon turned up floating face first in the river. The smiles on their faces showed that they died happy to have finally found water.
Always ready to please little children, he makes his jolly trip in many different ways.
Quite a step down for someone who has a flying sled.
Finds many new friends all along the way. Wherever he
That's
goes,
not the guy from the study. Who's the real Santa? In Dallas, Texas, 3 shots were fired at Santa's motorcade in downtown Dallas. The first reports say that Santa has been seriously wounded by the
out
shooting.
and step lively to the Merry Christmas tunes. The little elves parade too.
The elves have put on a charming float. They're so gay.
Nice. They even have a big mailbox to help Santa collect his letters from the boys and girls.
Fat Santa! Shout yay, Fat Santa! Polly want a cracker? Yell cracker!
See that chimney? I'll let you in on a little secret.
It's not a real chimney. That's not really Santa, but there are real children inside of
You
it.
must stop eating so much.
For what has joined our jolly Saint Nick and holy matrimony to the bright red brick of the present-giving chimney? Why, the marrying turkey, of course. Yeah, say what you want. Gacy wasn't that bad of a Santa.
With all the big new shopping centers opening everywhere,
Everyone decided to buy the same white car in the extremely white Christmas of white 1963.
on Christmas Eve, They can get him just anywhere, and he's so proud of them, too.
Just in case I need to flee the country very quickly and for extremely regrettable reasons.
Since Dick and Ann are visiting him, no trip to Santaland would be complete without a tour of the village toy shop.
But we don't have any of those, so we built these out of cardboard and spray paint, just to give the kids a little bit of hope.
Jumping around. Here they make the tinsel and the Christmas tree ornaments.
Child labor!
Ugh, I can see your fucking cue card. You couldn't memorize Deck the Halls?
And make your home so bright and cheery.
My glasses! I dropped my glasses! I can't see without my glasses!
Oh, did I have too much eggnog? Nope, I think I'm fine. Oh,
Can't stop knitting. Santa will kill me. Can't ever stop knitting.
Fancy stitch.
Hey, since we have halos over our heads, we can just fly out of here anytime, right?
Baby brother.
Mama, I like string, Mama. I help tie string around presents.
Every doll must have a head and also have a body.
Otherwise, you're probably a serial killer.
On spinning
When
lanes.
you hear me in here working, it means I'm not to be disturbed.
Paint their saucy faces.
Sieg Heil, right into Führer's face. Well, 3 seconds it took for that to get boring.
Hard-working elves and Santa too like pies and cakes and cookies.
And in the elf's case, batteries.
Delights in
No,
making
no, no,
all
you will
the
not put your hand in the cookie jar. Her disappointment continues for hours.
A tour of Santa's Happy Land would not be quite complete without a visit to his big toy warehouse.
The masks need to go through final processing. Lots of harmful chemicals, you see.
It's really a big treat.
He's gone. I'm free. These were all once children, too.
There's bears and dogs and cats galore.
They've all been killed and stuffed.
Tigers too. They won't bite and they don't fight
'Cause Santa would get sued.
for you. Those busy elves are everywhere.
So are the milk cartons with their faces on them.
You wind them up, you turn them on, those
I had to stop by Merlin's shop of mystical wonders for this gift.
and he never does get tired. Our old mother bear, she scrubs and rubs, while Junior telephones
Yes, I'm looking for Mr. Chaser, first name Barry.
like a work. For little girls, a doll is fun to wash, to dress, and spank.
Yes, spank. Naughty list need not apply.
Spank them.
And enjoy these pretty dolls, and Dick shows no delight.
Speak for your own dick.
A kitchen full of household toys will keep the youngster busy
Yes, busy wondering why there's all these dolls in the kitchen.
day long, then serve a TV dinner.
Okay, Wizard, this is ready to be packed.
I think this is ready to shove up my ass now.
All children like to make some noise, and Santa says it's music.
Noises like help and why.
Will give them hours of fun. The older children like to build.
This is what will carry us from the North Pole safely back to our home in America. My pal's name is Foot Foot. He always likes to roam.
And the rocket ship to my toy town train.
Seller is always last on the tour. Go figure.
But Santa saved his pride and joy till last. We'll take his rocket to the Super Toy Town trains.
This is Jimmy the Elf. He's a teenager now. I have no use for him.
Whoosh!
The fuck kind of encore was that?
We are. Now, wasn't that fun?
So when are the Martians gonna show up to kill him?
Rocket to a breathtaking view of Santa's wonderful trains. I wonder if Anne will be as excited as Dick.
When trains and tunnels are involved, nothing is more excited than Dick.
Going, starting and stopping, logging trains, freight trains, streamliners, old-time choo-choos. I'll bet Daddy would enjoy this too.
Trains remind Daddy of places he'll never go, roads he'll never take, and careers he'll never achieve.
Look at that village. There must be a whole town of toy houses.
Still empty after the power plant explosion. This Christmas, you too can enjoy your new Snowpiercer playset.
Yes, Just stick your head right on the track. You won't
Look out,
see it
children.
coming.
I'll have to turn right over you.
Comes with limited edition Denzel Washington and Chris Pine action figures.
And look, a toy circus with sideshows and a big 3-ring circus tent. Did you ever see such a wonderful show?
No, can't say I've ever been to Ghost Town Circus.
Look at that circus parade.
Also can double as both a Noah playset and the opening credits to Beetlejuice.
Santa, do these trains ever wreck?
Only if we're playing in the style of Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh, no wrecks today. This is loads of fun. We could watch them for hours.
But let's not. The bridge over River Y.
Look, a toy coal.
It's gonna be a big one. Oh dear.
Do we really have to leave, Santa?
Bow,
to go back
down,
home.
bow,
We have certainly enjoyed it,
bow.
but we know that you have to start on your long journey.
I don't know how to tell you this. Your house exploded.
I'm so glad you came. Taking in, always remember you.
Buy the biggest ham with the richest butter and the biggest of presents. For you see, we are all celebrating Jesus becoming a material person by buying material goods. And whenever you see a Christmas tree, think of a cross.
I think my words got to that young Kirk Cameron. Merry Christmas!
Now to draw straws to see which of the elves gets to walk out to the mailbox.